Have you ever taken some time to wonder what you can do or what role you must play to make this world a better, safer, and kinder place? I know the thought can be daunting. We live in a world that is dominated by division, contention, and conflicts. The problems dividing us are big and complicated, which is enough to make us feel small and powerless in comparison. At times we may think that there really is nothing that we can do. But what if that is a lie? What if that's not true? What if making the world a better place can be simple? We can literally change the world, one person and one interaction at a time. Yes, changing the world can really be just that simple. Today, I'm reminded of Lauren Isley's starfish story, which encourages me to do what I can each and every single day, whether big or small, to make a difference and leave my mark instead of a stain on this world. As the story goes, one day, a man was walking along the beach when he noticed a boy picking something up and gently throwing it into the ocean. Approaching the boy, he asked, "What are you doing?" The youth replied, "Throwing starfish back into the ocean. The surf is up and the tide is going out. If I don't throw them back, they'll die." "Son," the man said, "don't you realize there are miles and miles of beach and hundreds of starfish? You can't make a difference." After listening politely, the boy bent down, picked up another starfish, and threw it back into the surf. Then, smiling at the man, he said, "I made a difference for that one." Each life you touch matters, even if it's just one person. Many of the people who have changed my world for good, and they know who they are, did so through small means. By being kind to me, especially as a shy teenage boy learning English in a new country, and as a high school or college kid navigating imposter syndrome. They loved me despite my flaws and despite my differences. If you want to change the world for the better, be kind to others. Some of us will change the world through major humanitarian efforts around the world, yet most of us can positively impact the world through more simple acts of kindness closer to home in our communities. Whether grand or simple, you and I can choose to do better. We can decide to start seeing each and every single person for who he or she is, a precious soul. No matter the circumstance, sexual orientation, occupation, or political and social views, each one of us is a precious soul worth celebrating. No matter the skin color, race, hair texture, and eye color, we are all human beings longing to be understood and loved. So, as we celebrate Juneteenth today, I plead with you to remember or imagine the sad tragedy of past slavery, as well as the various ways it shows up in the world today, and let us recommit to building justice and equality for all. I ask you to do a little bit more to understand those who are different from you and believe differently than you. It is by knowing and connecting with each other that we will be able to build the proper lens through which we'll see each other as equal and gain a kinder heart to love others unconditionally. I beg and challenge you to be a peacemaker. Yes, it is a daunting task, but let me ask you this. Will you take the path with me and embark on the journey anyway to change the world, one person and one interaction at a time. How I long for a world where we can all change our hearts to love, uplift, encourage, respect, and inspire each other. And that is what I want as my legacy. What will your legacy be? Make it so that people smile when they remember you and that you gave them something to cherish. Leave a positive impact that will continue to live in the hearts of others for years after you have left this mortal journey. So, be kind and a peacemaker as you interact with others. For that is how you will change the world for good.